Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Mavuika's best weapons and artifacts in general. So I hope you enjoy the video and find it helpful for you. Mavuika can be used as both DPS and sub DPS, although using her as sub DPS will be a waste of her kit, but it is still viable. Alright, without any further ado, let's jump into Mavuika's best weapons. Mavuika's best weapon is of course the signature weapon, the Thousand Blazing Suns. It is the best weapon for her. It has a high base attack of 741 with 11% crit rate. When using elemental skill or burst, crit damage is increased by 20% and attack is increased by 28% for 6 seconds. This has a cooldown of 10 seconds. The duration may seem low, but it can be increased by 2 seconds after normal or charge attacks dealing elemental damage. The additional duration can go up to 6 seconds. That is totally of 12 seconds, which basically lets you have 100% uptime during her DPS window. When the equipped character is in nice or blessing state, the aforementioned effects are increased by 75%. This weapon is also the best for sub DPS of Mavuika, as the buff duration will not go down if the equipped character is off-filled or unfilled. It is the same for both of them. So yeah, this weapon is really great. You can actually use it for any other 5-star character that you are using as a DPS. Other 5-star options with a crit rate, crit damage or attack like the Verdict, Beacon of the Red Sea, Red Hornstone Thresher, the Unforged, as long as she is Shield Fang of the Mountain King, are pretty good on her, so you can use these weapons if you don't want to pull for her signature weapon. They are really great alternatives. But if you don't want to use this weapon and you want to go for 4-star weapon, the best 4-star options is the Serpent Spine. It is really great and very competitive with the other 5-star options. And with the refinements, it gets even better than the 5-star weapons. And to stick its passive, you just need to stay on field for 20 seconds to get the maximum stack. And in Spiral Abyss, you can easily do it by keeping Mavuika on the first slot of your team and wait for 20 seconds before starting the challenge. The stakes doesn't get reset even when the character is off field. It gets just reduced only when you take damage, so this is one of the best weapons for sub DPS Mavuika as well. But don't worry, if you don't want, if you don't have this weapon and you don't want to spend for this weapon, there are some decent alternative like the Akumaru at R5. It's after the Serpent Spine, it is the best free-to-play weapon, so you can go for it. And another option is the Tidal Shadow. You can use this weapon. You can just craft it and use it for Mavuika. And as long as you have a healer, it's really great and provide a lot of attack percent for your team. And the R5 Skyward Pride has similar performance to the free-to-play Claymore. But yeah, you can, if you don't have the Skyward Pride at R5, you can go for the craftable weapons. And by the way, there's an event in the 5.3 and we can get a new 4-star weapon, Claymore weapon, the Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword. It's another options for free-to-play players, so, and it's similar to the Tidal Shadow. Blackcliff and Luxurious Sea Lord are some other decent options. Here's a weapon ranking for sub DPS, for some DPS. The weapons that require the character to be unfilled will perform a lot worse for this playstyle. Moving on to her artifacts, just like any other Natline DPS, 4-piece Obsidian Codex is the best in slot. If you have Farina in the team, Marchesy Hunter is the second best options. If you have farmed for Farina and you got some other artifacts from the Marchesy Hunter, you can use them for Mavuika. The other options, Collided Frames and Crimson Witch, are available too, but I think most of you guys have farmed the Obsidian Codex or the Marchesy Hunter, so yeah, because they are the best, you can use them, but there's are other options that you can go for. For sub DPS, Mavuika, Hero of the Sinner City set, is the best option as long as there are no other holders. I mean, if you don't have character that use this set in your team, the Hero of the Sinner City is the best set to go for. But if there is Shilonen in the team, she is a better holder for this set, so you can use the Golden Trope set to maximize Mavuika off-field damage. Mavuika has a unique system for her burst. She doesn't need any energy recharge, so focus on only the offensive of the stats: crit damage, crit rate, attack, and elemental mastery for vaporize or melt teams for substats. For her artifact stats, go for Elemental Mastery on Sands if you are using her with Melt or Vaporize team, but use Attack if you are using her with any other team, and go for Pyro Damage Bonus Goblet and crit rate or crit damage. With the Obsidian Codex, use a crit damage circlet because you will get 40% crit rate when using the Nice Soul point. And for sub DPS build, attack on Sands, Pyro, damage goblet, and crit rate or crit damage on the circlet. I will make a detailed guide for her when she releases soon, so subscribe to stay tuned. And that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and share the video and comment if my recording has any problem, because it's my first time making a record on the YouTube. And thanks for watching. That's it, and bye.